everyone, welcome back to the restaurant show, and we have the Hilton Head Health on site today. How are you today?
Hey, I'm great.
This is Chef Carla Williams, and she's going to show us this fantastic meal and tell us how many calories it's going to be, about estimate.
350, 375.
I'm so excited. I think I did that just looking at my coffee today. So, okay. So what are we preparing today, Chef?
All right, so we're going to make seared grouper, which is a nice local seafood.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we're going to top it with some fresh pineapple salsa since we're heading towards those warm months.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, all of those things, like we were talking about earlier, there really is not a lot of fat there.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's just whole foods, fresh fruit.
Fantastic. So we're going to start out with the grouper, right?
Yeah. We'll just do a little pinch of salt and pepper.
Okay, great. And what are some tips? I know you're going to sear that right away. You've got that pan going really hot. Love it. Now, what are some tips that you have for picking out fresh fish, especially this time of year?
Yeah, so we are so lucky to be in this area, surrounded by great seafood.
For sure.
So I would always try to buy local if it's available.
Yes.
And then when you go to your fishmonger, ask if you can, this is going to be weird, smell it.
Yes.
Just take a nice little smell.
Because if it doesn't smell right, you'll be like, no thank you.
Exactly.
But yes, you are right, absolutely. The smell of it and probably like the look, the color.
Exactly,
okay,
yeah.
Good deal. Okay, so now, we're gonna get those searing, and again, nice hot pan so we can get a nice sear on it. Now this is gonna be the salsa.
Yes.
Not a cook, we don't have to cook this at all. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, and this is a great one too, you can make ahead.
Okay.
So we have fresh pineapple.
Great, oh that looks good. And again, that's very easily, you can get that at any of your grocery stores. It's readily available. It's probably not local on the pineapple, but you know, if so, fantastic.
We have Roma tomatoes diced.
And de-seeded, guys, so make sure you...
Green bell peppers, kind of sweeten it up even a little more.
And I love the color too.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do jalapeno. It adds a little heat, but it's a friendly heat.
Right, and optional. If you don't want jalapenos, you don't have to. Now, so this is, now I did notice too, everything is beautifully chopped in the same size.
Yes.
Yes, so what, I mean, I know it takes a long time, but what is the importance of doing that? I just noticed how great everything's cut.
Right. It just, number one, it looks really pretty, and we eat with our eyes. We're trying to eat a little healthier.
Yeah.
So I want you to be super satisfied when you eat this yummy salsa. And then when you take a bite, you're hopefully going to get a little bit of tomato and pineapple. You're going to get all of the flavor in one bite.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Some fresh cilantro.
Okay. And now I love cilantro, but sometimes I'm with people who do not like cilantro.
Yeah.
It's like a love or hate.
It is.
Right?
Yeah. I love cilantro too.
Okay.
But I would say you could sub it out with fresh mint, and that would be an unexpected zing.
That is, yeah, definitely. And not really heavy.
Right.
I love that. So maybe something out cilantro and mint. Okay, good deal.
Yeah. And then red onion.
Okay, yeah, for that nice bite and that nice crunch.
Yeah.
And so we just mix this all up together. Now, see, you made this all look so simple right now. Oh, one more item.
Lime juice and some salt.
Okay, good deal. That'll give it like that nice bright citrus.
Exactly.
Now, do you teach this? Is this a meal? Like where can I get this? And how can I get this?
Yeah, so in the Healthy Kitchen, we have a kind of a cooking school and a little entertainment center. So it's a kitchen that teaches and entertains.
Yeah.
And so we offer cooking classes in that kitchen.
Okay.
And we'll teach a recipe like this. You can come and learn. And that's in a group class.
And now, is that something that I could set up, or do I have to be a guest staying there with you, or how does that work? I mean, do I have to be staying there, or?
No, you can be a local and just come on in.
Ooh,
give us a call, make a reservation.
Yeah.
And you could book a party for your friends.
Okay.
Or you could just come, just you.
And can I take, and there are classes that I can take, actually? Okay, perfect. I know you're going to get to that.
Let's get this stirring this.
So the two options are either book a little, kind of like a cooking class party with your friends.
Yeah.
Or come in and maybe it's just me and my friend, or maybe me and my husband, or just by myself that I want to learn some cooking tips like this.
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting, especially this time of year.
Yes, it's good date night.
Okay, so I know I don't want to run out of time. We don't have time to prepare everything, but what is this beautiful? I was like, she brought it out, I'm like, okay, that looks cheesy and delicious. There's no way it can be 375 calories. What do we have here?
So this is a coconut brown rice.
Okay.
And we then sauteed it with a little bit of zucchini and red bell peppers.
I love it.
Right, and carbohydrates to kind of get a bad reputation.
Right.
But what we do is bulk up those carbohydrates with vegetables, so that plate looks a lot like looks like it's more food than it maybe really is.
You feel like you're getting a meal, and it is much more attractive to eat.
Exactly.
And it does get that starch that you need, that carb that you feel like if I don't eat it, I must still be hungry, right?
Right. So it satisfies everything.
Beautiful. So now that you only use a little bit of olive oil right there, right?
Usually we go for about 1/4 teaspoon of olive oil per serving.
Okay.
So it's a lot smaller than we would think.
So at H3, that is actually what you that's a measurement that you always go by. And that's, I mean,
huge tip.
You could probably even have 2 pieces of fish in there with that. Yeah, you don't have to douse the entire pan with it.
Exactly.
I love it. So tell me a little bit about too, I know you have some other things going on there, like you have the salon there, and right? So that's another a venue that you can go to there, right?
Yeah.
And do you have, now, what is at the salon? Like, what is there?
Yeah, so it's actually I feel like it's so hidden here on the island.
Because where are you located again?
We are in Shipyard.
Okay, you're in Shipyard.
And the spa is Indigo Spa, and it's a full-service spa. So massages, facials, hair salon, nails.
And now you can you get lunch maybe ordered in depending on what type of day you're having? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of things, and then of course the opportunity to either stay there. And now, where can we find more information about H3?
WHHHealth.com.
WHHhealth.com. You can probably always check out Facebook, I'm guessing, too. All right, so if you ever have any questions or are wondering about this hidden treasure in Shipyard, right?
Yes.
Make sure you check out their website or Facebook, and you can have one of these absolutely beautiful meals under 375 calories or so around there, which I love. More power to you. And you can find out all about all the great things that are going on at H3. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And we'll be back in just a moment.